Hello, everybody, and welcome to session 43 of Wyndburgh. My name is Commander Rod, and I'll be your DM for tonight. We are starting the very third chapter of the Wyndburgh campaign, and I'm very, very excited to have you all here. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, or maybe you're watching this on YouTube, and you're missing a little bit of context as to what the story is about, we're going to take some 5-10 minutes here in the beginning to recap everything that happened from beginning to end, and that's also going to help Yek and Seeker, who are our newest players in the group.
Oh my God, Rod! Is this the clip show episode?
It is, yes. It's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get a beach episode? That's the
Beach
I
episode.
keep telling him this.
Oh my God! Now
Beach episode is happening. You just gotta give me some time.
I just got solar flared blast. Now I'm just thinking of Rod. Now I'm just thinking of Dale in a bikini. Jesus Christ.
His job is just beach.
Oh, I think the more cursed version would be Rex.
Rex in a
like
micro
the banana
bikini.
hammock speedo.
A microkini, just a micro
Oh,
bikini.
yeah,
I
hell
could
yeah,
really
let's
use
go.
that. That'd be incredible.
Big lizard.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best thing that could ever happen. Just in a microkini, just Rex in a microkini. I think that'd be
Just
incredible.
Like the, whatchamacallit, the Borat. Borat
Yes,
2.
yes. The leotard.
Yeah.
That'd be
Alright.
beautiful.
Very nice.
My wife.
My
My wife.
I have to do that for my D&D podcast, and I just remembered, and now thank you, Rod, for reminding me to like shoot myself later
Oh.
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. All right. So, as we begin, let's take a moment to recap our story. For those of you who don't know, the story of Wyndburgh does take place in the quote-unquote canon D&D timeline, or at least it starts in the canon D&D timeline, and it quickly diverges. It takes place in the year 1495 DR, and the titular town of Wyndburgh is situated right here, in between the Star Mounts and the Sword Mountains, over to the northeast of Waterdeep. And if you have only experienced the world of D&D, Faerun, Toril, and the Sword Coast through Baldur's Gate, it is directly to the north of Baldur's Gate. Pretty far away. Almost half of the continent away. But, sorry, half of the region away. Wyndburgh is a very small town, home to roughly, I believe I have a population here, roughly 3,000 to 4,000 people. Wyndburgh used to be a bustling merchant town a long, long time ago, but after the main cities of the Sword Coast, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and Baldur's Gate united to create their own financial and economic alliance, it sort of fell by the wayside because the Federation invented these flying ships based off of Eberonian technology. And these airships became the main mode of transportation, main mode of cargo, transport, and quite literally just revolutionized commerce and life on the Sword Coast. Wyndburgh, by falling by the wayside, sort of became forgotten, more of a back road sort of town. Of the original members of the Wyndburgh Wardens, the only person that remains is Ethilden, played by the ever so lovely Emily. Say hi, Emmy.
So,
And Emily has been a citizen of Wyndburgh for a very long time. Though she was not born here, she was born in the Kingdom of Sylvania to the north. For those of you that know D&D but don't know what our D&D is like, the area that largely encompasses the Coldwood, Silvery Moon, over to Nether Mountains, and the Kingdom of Many Arrows, roughly this area right here, is known as the Kingdom of Sylvania, a once very powerful kingdom of elves that lost much of its territory as time progressed. Now, all of the other members of the Wyndburgh Wardens today have not been here from the beginning. In fact, 2 of them just got here in terms of the campaign, and they have just started to make Wyndburgh their home. After Ithilden, we have Josiah Saltbrook, a human, played by Czar. Say hi, Czar. As you can see, that's Czar. Next up, we have Dale, a changeling rogue bard, played by Yektan. Say hi, Yek.
Yellow.
And finally, we have Rex, a lizard folk cleric, played by... No, druid, sorry, not a cleric. What am I talking about?
Druid.
A druid. Yes, a lizard folk druid, played by our very own Seeker. Say hi, Seeker.
Hello, I will hit you with a club if you write about me.
There you go. We do have a few NPCs that take part of the Wyndburgh Wardens as well. Chief among them, we have Kirith, the Tiefling fighter. She's an Eldritch Knight. She used to be played by one of our good friends, Taylor, but Taylor is busy, so Kirith stays with the party as an NPC. We also have the son of one of the original characters of the party. His name is Eggson. He is a Dragonborn. He has no class yet because he is quite literally less than a year old, but Dragonborn age very quickly. His father was a turtle. Do with that information as you wish. His mother was not a Dragonborn. And again, do with that information as you wish. He is... That character was canonically a cuck, as decided by the player. By the player. That's not even a joke.
Yes, you can.
I have even more questions that I don't want answered.
You can magically embrace with dragon as long as I get to watch.
And finally, we have a character that has just returned to the Wyndburgh Wardens. His name is Grimorian Dragmire. For those of you who are here watching for the very first time, after watching Kirok and I create his character, this is the character that I used as an example during our stream. His name is Grimorian Dragmire. He is a Warforged, and he is a Echo Knight fighter. As a Warforged...
He's the real main character.
He's really
Oh,
not.
the DMPC, I see.
I
Okay,
swear to
excellent.
God. He is a magical adept. He is able to utilize the spell Disguise Self in order to appear human. And that's like his thing. He doesn't like people knowing that he is a Warforged, so he disguises himself. So,
Recognizing game. Respect.
these are the main Wyndburgh Wardens, and we have an extra one, who is not a humanoid, but is very much so a part of the party. You probably noticed the giant sleeping dragon, and if you played League of Legends, you probably realized that this is a dragon from, the dragon model from League of Legends. This right here is Thalion. He is Ithilden's Drake Worm. She was a Drake Warden, but upon discovering that Thalion is not exactly a Drake, her class has actually changed. In fact, as we progressed into this new chapter, we actually had the opportunity to respec these characters, and Emily took me up on that offer, respecking her Ranger into a Fighter Ranger. She is now an Arcane Archer, as per the Fighter, and a Dragon Rider, as per her Ranger subclass.
Pretty fucking poggers, if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie.
And there we go. The town of Wyndburgh is completely original. It does not exist in the main D&D canon. If you look at a map of Faerun that you'll find online, you will not find Wyndburgh right here. You will also not find the Kingdom of Sylvania. You'll see no reference to the quote-unquote Federation. You'll also not hear about Magna or the Coalition, which stands to the east of the Federation in the continent of Faerun. Here's the map of Wyndburgh. Tiny town, filled with a lot of people. Very good and nice people. As for where the Wardens live, they live in Galestead Manor, which is a manor that used to belong to an old adventurer by the name of Stormskull. And this is... There he is, sorry. I was having a little bit of trouble with the camera. There we go. This is Stormskull. He's now a ghost, and he inhabits Stormskull. He inhabits Galestead Manor, and is sort of the housekeeper. Owner of the house, but also, like, housekeeper of the house, because he's the one that stays behind. He can't exactly go on adventures. To recap our story, the Wardens formed as an adventuring party under the tutelage and protection, so to speak, of the wizard Mochi, an old, senile, sort of insane old man. He's an Azamar wizard, extremely powerful, whose self-appointed job is to guide and protect the heroes that inhabit Faerun. Throughout their adventures, their first adventure, in fact, took him to the faraway land and jungle of Chult, where they searched for the eyes of Bahamut, I believe. Ubtao. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank
Rod,
you very much.
it's your campaign!
Yes, but it's been over a year. You can understand why I forget certain
you have
things.
Two! Count them
It's
two!
Uptown funk you up.
Sorry, that was really funny. Well, looking for the Eye of Ubtao, which were these giant sapphire. This giant sapphire that they were looking for. During that adventure, Grimorian met with a most unfortunate fate and was killed by the big bad, Asgari Vertucci, who Emily likes to refer to as Viva La Tucci, ever so lovingly. Grimorian was killed by Viva La Tucci, but the Wardens were able to secure the Eye of Ubtao and get a shit-ton, giant fuckload of money. More money than most D&D parties ever get throughout entire 10-year-long campaigns. With that money, they invested in many things, including the town itself, to increase its power and importance. During that adventure, they also met Saltbrook. And Saltbrook, a former coalition soldier, former mercenary, joined up with the Wyndburgh Wardens, eventually becoming a fully fledged member. After succeeding there, Ithilden, that actually happens after. The Wardens were called to the Kingdom of Sylvania to mediate a peace summit between the forces of the Federation, here in red, and the Coalition, since tensions were rising on the border between the two, this black line that follows all the way down from the Kingdom of Sylvania, all the way down into the Snowflake Mountains. Because tensions were rising, skirmishes were being fought, people were dying. And so the Kingdom of Sylvania was like, we need something to be done. Mochi put forth the Wyndburgh Wardens to mediate that peace summit, believing in their ability to find the most optimal solution. During that peace summit, there was a terrorist attack by Federation separatists, and it was revealed that one of the leaders of the Federation, Leiral Silverhand, had in her possession an extremely powerful weapon. A weapon that we, in the 21st century, understand well, but here in the world of D&D, it's completely out of place. A semi-automatic pistol, which killed an extremely powerful wizard with a single hit, immediately ending the peace summit and causing tensions to rise even more. A demilitarized zone was created. All of these gray areas right here were emptied of their Federation citizens. Over 75,000 people were displaced and sent further into Federation territory. Back before that peace summit, the only part that belonged to Sylvania was within this light green and this, well, actually, can't see the cursor on screen, which is silly. I just realized. There we go. That's much better. This light green and this dark green right here. Within this area was the Sylvanian territory, eventually becoming all of this light green area here. Ithilden, blaming herself for the death of Grimorian, decided to find a way to bring him back. However, as Warforged are very different from their other humanoid organic counterparts, cannot be revived as simply as the others. And so she set out searching on her own, abandoning the rest of the party, trying to figure out a way to atone for her mistake. The others hunted her down and joined her on her adventure. Eventually, they found themselves going to the high ice in order to look for someone who knows where one Father Forge is located. A forge where it is said that something can be repaired. Ithilden was not the only one looking for a way to repair something. Kirith, who had lost a member of her own party 5 years prior, attempted to revive her friend Ripley. Eventually, the Warnens met a man by the name of Slayer, who was revealed to also be a Warforged, in the High Ice, where they were beset upon by Coalition soldiers. After a grueling siege, the Wardens emerged victorious. Saint Celestine took the place of Slayer, and as the Wardens made their way to the Star Mounts, they found the Father Forge and attempted to revive Ripley. Little do they know, Ripley's soul was owned by one Acerarak, the Demi-Lich, causing Ripley to become completely corrupted and become a being of utter destruction known as a Nemesis. The Wardens fought against Ripley, fought against Acerarak, and were able to survive. They also realized that they did not have everything they needed in order to bring Grimorian back, and so to look for the missing parts and missing pieces of the automaton man, the automaton of fun, they decided to go...
I understood that reference.
Exactly. They decided to go to Saltbrook's realm of origin, Eberron. In Eberron, they discovered a wasteland, destroyed as far as the eye can see by the last war. The war where the Warforged rebelled against their creators, causing the demise of not just Saltbrook's family, but the entirety of his home city of Fairhaven. It was there that Saltbrook was confronted by the spirit of his dead daughter, the daughter that he failed to protect, and through a grueling battle between him and her, as well as her powers reviving and reanimating and controlling, puppeting dead Warforged carcasses. A grueling battle ensued. Saltbrook managed to hold his own and eventually defeated his daughter, whereupon he atoned for his sins of the past of abandoning and being too weak to protect his daughter and his wife, severing his warlock pact between him and his original patron of Aragon, who is the current ruler of the Nine Hells, who also just so happens to be Kirith's father. Yeah. Family reunion is real, real awkward. Apart from that, we also met both Dale and Rex during our tenure in Eberron. Dale revealing that he was very much a person that has been following and keeping up with the Wardens for a very long time, since the beginning of their adventures, after taking an interest in them. And Rex, coming from a completely different realm, having no idea where he is or what he's doing, his last memory being of fighting a giant snake sorcerer lady. After that was all said and done, the Wardens returned through a portal to Faerun, discovering that Mochi and Ripley, who knew each other a long time before, and just to show you guys what Ripley looks like, there he is. This is Nemesis Ripley. Revealing that Mochi and Ripley fought, but Mochi was able to keep the Revenant at bay. Oh, and this is, this right here is Saltbrook's daughter. Her name is Lyra. And she is also a Revenant, but a different type. Obamna.
Revenant bus.
And then, where is Slayer? I can't seem to find him. Well, there's a tiny Slayer right here. I can just plop him over. That's fine. There we go. There's the boy. Bit too tall. There we go. That's his actual height. Oh, there. After all was said and done, the Wardens made their way back to the Star Mounts, now with the parts that they needed in hand. And upon arriving, they were beset on all sides by Fey Leviathans, beings of extreme power. They fought as hard as they could, and just as hope seemed lost, Judd, the father of Exon, sacrificed himself to allow for the ritual to be completed, causing the return of Grimm and the party's return to Wyndburgh. After they arrived, they heard the news that despite this being a moment for happiness, shit's going down. They heard about the massacre at Hellgate Dell, where apparently a few hundreds, if not over 1,000 civilians were killed. And the rumor is, through the Faerun Deliverer, which is our in-world, in-game newspaper, which you can all read if you go to our Discord. The Deliverer, the newspaper, talks about rumors of a formal declaration of war being drafted by the Federation. In order to prevent extreme loss of life, the Wardens decide that they are going to investigate the front line themselves. However, not really having the political clout or the permission to even be at the front lines, they make a decision to go to the Regnum of Magna, an independent nation between the Federation and the Coalition. I say independent, but they still have good relations with the Federation itself. They're just not part of it. They decide to go to Magna to try to secure a diplomatic pass to go to the front lines and investigate what happened. Trying to figure out how to be able to get that diplomatic pass, Emily used one of our homebrew rules known as I Know a Guy, and created a character by the name of Isaria, who lives on the outskirts of Magna, who would be able to help them get into Magna and try to secure that diplomatic pass. My friends, this is the story up until now, the story so far. There are a few things here and there that I might have missed, but this is the main gist of everything. Did I miss something important, you guys, that you think would be good to review?
I guess
Everyone
not.
got that? Good.
And there you go.
That-
It's general
Okay.
enough. It's fine.
It was pretty good.
Well, then
yeah, we got the vibes.
exactly. So, if we have everything we need, let us go back to where we left off last time. With the wardens standing in a circle, bunch of jackasses standing in a circle, in the middle of their great living room, talking about their next plan of action. When we left off, the plan was to go to Magna to secure a diplomatic pass to visit the front line. And Ithilden mentioned her old acquaintance and friend, Isaria. Now the question is, how to get to Magna? The floor is open to all of you.
We decided this as well.
The flagship.
Yeah, we needed to get an airship.
You're taking...
We
By
have an
airship.
airship.
We haven't. We have an airship. We have the one that I stole.
Exactly.
Or we stole,
And
rather.
Meow Meow volunteered to pilot it since Saltbrook is perhaps kind of so-so in the piloting department.
Did Meow Meow decide to do that? I thought he was going up with Gimnir to go train.
You're
Rod,
thinking
we
of...
forgot something.
What's up?
We forgot Dirk.
Yes. Rex also
Dirk's
has
family?
a tiny axolotl that follows him
Axolotl.
around by the name of Dirk.
Oh my god, I just saw the goblins dancing in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, those are the goblin fixer-uppers. They are the carpenters of the house and they live in the attic. So, Zara, no, you're thinking of Yale, who left with
I do
Gimnir
apologize
to
for the
train.
confusion. I call Grim Meow Meow for reasons hitherto unseen.
I thought you were talking about like fucking
The
Gimnir or something.
meow meow, as in the cat person. For those of you who are
I gotta
new
cha- I gotta-
to Wyndburgh, this is Gimnir. He is a Leonine, so he's a cat boy, and this is Kira. If these characters come up at some point, you will know who they are. Gimnir is not here, actually. He left to go train.
And here is no longer here. He is over there.
Yes, and this is
Get him
Seven.
there.
This is Seven, who is a Simic hybrid. He turns into this, but not right
Oh,
now.
forward!
All right.
Oh, Terry.
So, as we were talking about, yes, Grim did volunteer to pilot the airship.
It's fine with me.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, you seem to be the man who can get things easily.
Yes.
I need you to get some colors for the airship so we don't get shot down. The gentleman at the port wasn't very respectful, so I didn't acquire a license.
Oh, so you want me to get a license?
No, but yeah, we have to fly a flag.
I see.
Jolly Roger's not gonna pass.
My apologies.
Oh, good.
My local game store was calling and telling me my B2s are ready to pick up.
Nice.
Okay, so what are my options for getting a flag for our ship?
But also, like, a license would also not be a bad idea.
That is true.
You go license.
I'll just minor illusion one. It's fine.
I don't think that's how that works. I can't. Oh wait, no, I can forge a license.
That is true. Do you have a forgery kit?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
All right, license, easy.
Rad.
Give me a deception check for you to forge that license. I want to see how good it is.
Rod, you really shouldn't have said that. Okay, here we go.
Well, listen.
Don't say that. You're gonna roll in that one.
Let's see. So,
Let's see
real
it.
question is, do I have advantage?
Yes, you do because you got plenty of time to do it.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, because the duplicity, inboard actor, and trying to pass yourself off as a different person don't apply. But since I got time to do it, All right, so the first one is a 2. Next one is a 13. So that is 33.
There you go. With a 33, Dale, you forge a. This is a master crafted license. This looks perfect. It has the proper indents. It has a watermark. It has like raised lettering. It's bone, and the lettering is something called Cillian Rail. Perfect.
Boo.
It's absolutely perfect.
Let's see
Boo.
Tom's card.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, you want to see?
It even has a watermark.
Oh my god, it even has a one. He's like, oh yeah, that forgery. Check out this forgery. Yeah, that's right. Read 'em and weep.
Look at
okay,
that subtle
you
off-white
guess.
coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. It even has a watermark.
Yeah, no. So, could I have done? Since we were planning on this beforehand, could I have done this before the start of the session?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I just hand over. I just handed over to Solidbrook. Is like, okay, yep, done. Way ahead of you, pal.
Yeah, we'll take it and just look at it, inspect it, nod. Very tasteful. Very good. I'll pocket it.
Grim will look over to you, Dale, and look at that thing on your hand and go like, "Oh my, did you do this yourself? Like, did you draw this?"
The law requires that I say that I got it through legal means only.
Oh, right, got it. And he like,
Yeah.
you see the light in his eye sockets like blink for a moment.
One
Like,
just shuts off. as a
Yes,
wink.
yes, but it's very slow. Like it's those RGB lights that dim very slowly. That's how it works. His left eye just like very dims very slowly and then comes back up, and he has this big smirk on his face.
I just imagine his wink just make like an audible like clank noise. As he does it. And I'm
It's
just like,
it's pipe drop
okay.
dot sfx.
Yes.
Wait, I think that's in the soundboard.
Oh my god,
Probably
Wait.
is it? I don't think it is.
Shit. Oh my
It's
goodness.
not. It's not.
is. Nice.
Damn, I'm sorry.
There.
I know.
So we have a license.
Yes.
So now we need a flag. So can we? Are we able like to go to the nearest airship store and purchase like a flag, or do I need to forge that as well, or do I need to forgery that?
Or their
Solbrook.
curtain.
Solbrook. No, actually, Ethel.
I have an idea.
You, with
Yeah.
your soldier background, would you give me a history check, please?
Sure thinking. It'd be only a 10.
Okay. With a 10, Ethel, you know that in Faerun, it's not that common for flags to just be purchasable, especially since the Federation takes their airships very seriously. It's not a thing you can just go buy.
Right, okay.
What is this, America?
No, not necessarily like a military flag, but if we could get like a commercial flag, like representing that we're like merchants or something else.
Well, the point is
once
that
again-
the Federation is very much like the Federation controls their airspace. Their air force
Right.
of airships is massive. So I would say that doesn't apply just to military vessels. That applies to all vessels.
Mm-hmm.
Vexillology
You gotta go
is
to airship DMV.
vexillology is a very serious matter.
We have a
I will
license.
say
That
that
should be enough.
Flagcraft called vexillology is a fucking war crime.
Is it
Why not
vexillology
just
or
call
is
it-
it vexology?
I'm pretty sure it is. It's one of
Vexology,
the
I
two.
believe.
But
I
what
remember,
part of
No, it's
vexillology- what part of
vexillology.
vexillology leads
It's
you?
vexillology. Study of the history,
part of that
symbolism, and
leads you?
usage of flags.
That is
Vexillium.
not at all commensurate to each other.
Vexillium is the word for flag.
Okay.
Anyway,
So, if we can't purchase one, where may I, quote
Let's check the
unquote,
attic.
legally acquire a flag?
I'm once again
let's,
asking, do we have curtains?
You do.
curtains.
Could I
The house has curtains.
Let's go get some
Slaves
curtains.
just on
Let's,
deck. What color are the
let's
curtains?
The curtains in Galestead Manor are a dark red, very similar to the flag of Wyndburgh.
I have a genius idea.
Go on.
How about we take this flag? I'm going to gesture to the one I have leaning on my shoulder and make it bigger.
Oh, the banner of Fairhaven.
It's neutral to everyone here, and it's a legitimate flag.
Put inspiration on your page, Czar, regardless of what is done.
Favoritism of the highest order.
Yeah.
I haven't. This is the first time I've gotten inspiration in like 10 sessions. Stop yapping.
Stop yapping, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you can whenever Rod gives me an inspiration, I can give you some because I'm still full.
Yeah, you have 3 of them.
I never
don't
need
you?
it. I never need it.
Well, there you go.
The inspiration orb is fully charged. This is so cool.
Who out
Love
here?
that for you.
Who out here? Who out here pondering their orb? Well, what do you guys think of Saltbrook's idea?
Well, as long as we don't get shot down, I'm fine with it.
I mean, no one knows what it is. I'm unsure of if that will be a good thing or a horrible thing.
Well, it's not affiliated with anybody here, so it wouldn't be. It'd be at least cause confusion between people.
What
which
color is it?
May give us time. Thankfully for you, it's a deep red as the base, so.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Shh.
No,
Looking
it's
at
not.
it.
Shut
It's a
up.
flag.
No,
Shut up. Stop LARPing.
it's
Stop
orange.
LARPing.
You are the one that sent me
You're
this.
colorblind. You're colorblind.
This
if
is
you can't get
orange.
We'll call it
That's
blood orange.
That is red
Yeah,
with
it's
a
like
little
blood
bit
orange.
of nice.
It's a very dark orange, very light.
Oh, I'm sorry. Grimm's blade is red suddenly. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are just
We're
What color is
Large.
this? What color is this right here on Thalion? Right here, right here.
yellow.
The one you're
Well,
pointing
it's
to,
yellow and-
yellow.
Yellow and
That's
Yeah.
red.
piss yellow.
Yellow and
Oh,
orange
would you look
hues.
at that? That's the same color as the blade.
This is.
It might be a
this is-
texture.
Oh my god, you're all stupid. Anyway, let's continue.
We're in a yapathon.
I am very stupid. Thank
Stop
you.
yapping, all of you.
All right.
All right. What are you doing? Got to make a choice here.
Let's get some crayons. Let's get some crayons. Let's get this started. I'm
So,
also
uh,
gonna eat some.
Yeah.
Does anyone have enlarge?
Can you
Sadly,
do that
no.
on a piece on an item? I thought that was a person. I thought it was only for people.
I mean, I don't understand why you couldn't cast it on an object.
I do not have enlarge.
Let's see.
I do not have enlarge. I do have minor illusion, but I don't think that'd be so useful.
Mm,
I mean, if you'd be willing to continuously expend
you
that,
choose.
sure.
You can cause a creature or an object you can see within
Okay,
range.
there it is. That might be a pain to upkeep. Hmm.
It's a second level transmutation.
But nobody has that, so.
Well,
I don't think
that's
we can do
bad.
that. Okay.
We'll just run up a very tiny flag on a very large pole.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, couldn't we just go to the port and steal the flag?
You of all
That
people are
seems
suggesting stealing.
dubious.
Sorry, what?
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. I could just turn into a seagull.
Yep. I can create a distraction.
You can turn me into a seagull?
I mean, I could turn you into a seagull. It would be better if I turned myself into a seagull, but I could turn you into a seagull.
You see
Yeah.
the excitement in his face just sort of drop. Oh, right, yes, of course. Of course, you turn into a seagull. That's stupid for me
Do
to...
you want to turn into a seagull? I can make you into
No,
a seagull.
no, it's fine.
I'm shocked you of all people would suggest stealing.
I mean, it's not about... There's a reason we're doing this, right? We're doing this for something good. We're going to steal so we can go, you know, to the front lines and help the people that need us. I suppose that's
Look at
worth,
you.
right?
And Dale just pops up, like, for what it's worth, larceny is kind of a petty crime anyway.
Can I do an insight check to see if you really wanted to turn into that seagull?
Yes, you can absolutely do
That's like his dream. He wants to turn into a seagull so bad.
That's a 20 not nat.
Oh my god.
Is it a gnat?
20 not nat.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Seeker, as you watch Grim sort of like stumble over his own words to say that he doesn't really care about it, there is such a deep care that it reminds you of the care you had with the younglings of your village. It's something that is intrinsically connected to who he is.
Oh my god.
This isn't a desire, this is a dream that he had.
Are you going to deny this Warforged his dream?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna cast polymorph on him.
You're just
Oh,
doing
wait,
it?
I also have polymorph.
You're just doing it?
Yeah, I'm just doing it. Just become bird.
I wonder if I have a seagull. I don't. Bird? No.
Oh wait, I also have polymorph. Okay, balling.
Seeker, as you cast polymorph on Grim, you all see as this 7-foot-tall Warforged, who makes the ground beneath him quake as he walks, just reduces slowly. And you just see him like sort of looking around as he slowly turns into a tiny seagull. Since I don't have seagulls, I'm just gonna put a tiny chicken
Perfect.
here. He just turns into a seagull.
Oh my god.
And as
I may have forgotten something.
as he's reducing slowly, he continues talking like, no, not really. I don't need to.
My cat looked up.
And as
I
he
I
hears
just
this,
realized something I forgot.
what did you forget?
He doesn't get to keep any of his mental faculties.
Oh. Yeah, that could be a
You
problem.
see him start to fly, and he flies into the wall and just falls over.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna drop concentration.
Suddenly, you see that disappear, and standing in the corner of the room, on his ass, nursing his face with his hands, you see Grim just, oh my god, oh, I know I don't have a nose, but that hurts.
The man just came back from the dead and you're already trying to kill him?
What happened? Last thing I remember was the wall. Are we under attack? And he pulls out his sword and he's ready for combat. What's happening?
No, don't worry. Just it was a plan A that didn't go well, so we're going to plan B. You do realize I have invisibility, right?
No.
See, now that's a good plan. Now let's go.
I just got here. I have no idea.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
Ow.
Can I actually use persuasion to calm him down?
What are you gonna say to it?
It's like, okay, yeah, no, this is just transmorphigation sickness. Don't worry, I've dealt with this before. I just like grab his shoulders, like, hey, look, focus, look at my eyes, breathe.
I don't need to breathe.
and out.
I'm in Warforged. I don't breathe.
Just expand your chest back and forth. Just
I don't see
Until,
how this is
until
going
the-
to help me.
don't worry.
My
Over here, can Rex
base.
just wander into the kitchen?
Yes.
Just think of your happy place. Just go to your happy place.
This is,
Okay?
Rex is looking for something.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Berries.
Berries. Give me an
Berries.
investigation check, please. Grim looks over at you.
Oh yeah.
Dale.
Nat 1.
A nat 1.
Nat 1.
Rex,
Good job.
you find an entire ham, but you are convinced that this is a berry that is unnatural to you.
It's a very big berry.
Yes.
Big berry.
Grim
I'll take it with me. I'll just like shove it into a pouch.
Grim walks over to you, Dale, and he says, "All right, so you can turn invisible. I think that's a much better idea. Why don't you just steal a flag? It's easier."
Well, I mean, I can turn invisible. I would rather be the distraction and turn somebody else invisible, because I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Well, I can
I can also just turn invisible.
All right, yeah, sure.
teleport. I could do
I
that.
also have stupid stealth stats.
That is true. She's very, very quiet.
What the hell's a stats?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't think we need everybody going there, but I can definitely be the distraction. I can also just, steal it, too.
All right, so who's gonna dress and drag and do the hula?
Just somebody go do it.
Don't
quickly,
look at
because
me,
it's
I'm not
probably too
doing
much
it.
longer.
Wait, we need to
I mean, do you...
I'll
No,
just go
I
cast
just sort of
egg.
look as like... I just sort of look as like, do you have a skirt? I know somebody.
I can just cast egg again and cause total chaos.
You know, we met a very eclectic woman at the post office.
200 temporary HP.
Well, does she know the
200
hula?
temporary HP.
Egson walks in the middle of all of you as you're all sort of arguing and laughing, and he says,
What if I stole it? I'm small, they wouldn't see me.
No.
Will...
Come
get-
on! It'd be
Hey,
fun.
no, you have to have proper pickpocketing training first.
I'm
Not encouraging.
Oh, am I pickpocketing the ship? No, I'm just climbing and taking the flag. That's all I'm doing.
I'm gonna turn to Dale. Do not encourage the child to steal Dale.
"Yeah, Dale, that's a very bad idea. But if you
Yeah,
wanted to do it, Egson, I believe in you. You could be so good. You do it
Oh my God.
perfectly."
Look, I already,
Thank you,
I already
Mr.
promised
Grimm.
that I already promised that I was going to teach him how to throw knives, like one thing at a time.
That is true. You did teach me. You did promise.
Okay, after this, I'll teach you how to throw knives. Just we just have to focus right now.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna walk out the door. Like, all right, I'll be back with a flag.
I should probably go to help.
Ethel, as
I'm
you
gonna stay home.
approach the door, you realize that the door is open.
The door is open.
Oh no.
As you look
Did
outside,
Edson not just walk?
you see a tiny dragonborn sprinting as fast as he can.
Never mind, I'm not staying home.
I start like running after him.
I just look at Grimoire and it's like, for the record, I said that he shouldn't.
And I did say that he
That's what I
should.
was
The door.
Hello, Remni. Thank you
You
for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Valiant gets his ass stuck in the door frame.
As you all try to exit the house at the same time, you get stuck on the door frame.
No, I'm just jumping out the window.
Give me an acrobatics check, Dale.
Yep.
Defenestration.
Okay, so that is 22.
Oh my god.
I have a plus 12 in acrobatics, so.
Trying to.
Whoop.
Is this the song? I don't know if this is the song.
Oh my god, it's the sound. It's you.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
All right. Dale, what was your acrobatics check?
22.
Okay. With a 22, you just make it out of through the window. You land on your feet, not on your face.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan.
Ethel, just please let me through. I need to go grab him. I'm also trying to get out. You're not letting me.
I'm already out the door. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Stallion's problem, not mine.
As you make it out, you see that Exon's very far away. He's very fast for a tiny person like that.
I'm going
his
There's
movement
dead
speed?
sprint. Dead sprint after
Dead
this child.
sprint.
All right, this is a chase.
Are the goblins coming with us?
No, they're just over here.
Goblins are just looking at us. It's just like, what?
Okay, well. As you guys come out of the house, you see that he's already turning the corner.
Yep, I'm gonna go after him.
I am dead sprinting after this child.
As the two of you come to the corner, trying to grab him, you find that he's not there. I need perception checks from both of you.
Okay,
Oh, shit, my mouse died. That's a...
it's time to percept. Okay, I actually have a +6 on this, so it's not the best. As a bonus action, can I give Bardic Inspiration to Ithilden?
Yes, you can.
Right, there you go. You can roll a 1d8 if you
Oh,
want.
and add it? Okay. I mean, I got a 21 and then plus a 1d8.
All right, I'm spending inspiration.
Okay, so 21 plus 6. 27.
Okay, I got an 11 plus 6, so that is 17.
I can tell you very easily that you do notice him. The problem is that he is going through a grate into a house, trying to lose you guys.
Just someone's house.
Yes, just someone's house, a random person's house.
Great.
Behind you, Dale and Ethel, you just hear gung, 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 gung. Exon, you come back here right this instant. I'm not done with you, young man.
Would we know the owner of this house? Like a name?
Give me a history check, Ethel, specifically, because you
Okay.
lived here.
Well, yeah, okay. I'll just tell you after you do all that.
Nat 1.
On that one, you have no idea who lives here.
Okay, I vault up
Yeah.
onto the roof
Okay.
and try to see where this child went.
As you look down, there is a skylight, and as you look down, you see Exon just clambering on top of a table while two people are trying to have a meal. And they're like, "Whoa, what the hell?" He's like, "Sorry." He jumps down from the They look up and they see you on the skyline. They're like, Is that Ithilden from the Wyndburgh Wardens? Hello, can you give me an autograph?" You hear the door, boom, and the tippy taps of Exon's feet just going nuts as he exits the house and keeps running. Dale, from ground level, you see him as he continues down an alleyway.
No. Give me a distance. Give me a distance.
He is roughly, I want to say 20 feet away.
I have a net arrow now.
That is true.
Okay,
It's just a matter of
Take
do
this-
I want to use it.
take the shot.
Do not take the shot, that is a child.
It's a net.
Oh god. You see him, you see Grim, put his left hand forward, and he sort of like aims with his finger. And around, like in front of Exon, you see this visage of Grim sort of appear out of almost smoke. He creates an echo in front of Exon. and you hear this echo with like it has this weird voice to it, and you just hear it go trying to convince Exon to stop running. Stop running! Seriously, come back here. This is too dangerous. And as the echo appears, Exon just slides underneath its legs and keeps on going.
Okay.
You'll never
So-
catch me alive!
Oh my god.
Don't tempt me. So I don't know exactly where Exon is gonna go, but I know where Exon is going. So I'm going to make a beeline to the dock, or where are the
Okay.
where all the airships are.
Yep. Ethel, you see Dale just stop and then start running like almost the opposite way.
I feel like I could make the inference of what he's attempting to do. I keep following this child on the rooftops.
Sulbrook, Kirith just turns to you and says,
You know, I thought today was going to be a more serious day. You know, something to start us up.
but I guess not. And she starts following them.
I'm gonna start flying, I guess.
You're
I'm
flying?
gonna do that. I'm flying. I'm gonna fly out the door and try and find a kid. I might as well just go to the docks. That's where he's gonna go after all.
Hey, that's my idea.
Well, your idea just so happened to be good. What of it, huh? Thinking logically.
I seem to have a lot of those.
Nuh-uh. Denied, overruled, banned,
Nuh-uh.
cheeseburger, $5.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
Ethel, next to you, you just see another one of Grimm's clones appear, and he teleports into it. I swear this child is going to be the death of me.
What's the roof's constitution?
It's a pretty solid roof. It's made of
Okay,
pure
okay.
stone, yeah. Sulbrook, from all the way up there, you see Exon just sprinting through the street.
Now, thankfully, because my movement is doubled, which means I'm going rather fast, I'm just going to swoop in and nab him.
I need an athletics from you. No, actually, a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand from you.
Sleight of hand. Alright. It's going to be a 12. I am going to use Dark One's own luck, though, to give me a d10 for trolling purposes.
Okay.
Ugh. Which will make that roll a grand total of 13. Classic. Anyway.
Perfect. A 13. You swoop in and grab him by the leg. You manage to grab him. What are you doing?
Since I grabbed him by the leg, I'm gonna have to be very careful with my next move so I don't cause him to slam his face onto the ground.
Yes.
I'm
Good
going
idea.
to... What does my angle look like right now? Do I just have him by the leg? Am I, like,
You
above him?
have
What
him-
does it look like?
You have him by the leg, and you're like a few inches above the ground. It's not too
Would I be
far
able
up.
to, like... Would I be able to grab him by, like, the scruff of his neck, essentially?
Yes, you can try.
I will most certainly try that so he doesn't eat shit on the way down.
Give me a grapple check, please.
Grapple?
A grapple,
Like
an athletics.
grapple.
Yep, an athletics check. It's gonna be contested by his.
Oh, that's gonna be a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
All right. Exon is going to contest that. Where the? Ah, there it is. There's my dice. There we go. Exon will roll his athletics. He has a 9 minus 2. That'll be a 7. He manages to contest it. Solbrook, you grab him by the leg, and as you try to switch your grip over to the scruff of his neck, you just feel him like trying to slap your hand away. Just stop it! Let me go! And in that moment of sort of almost panic, like it's not true panic, it's just like, got me! You see the inklings of you know what a Dragonborn is as Solbrook. You see the inklings of his breath attack appearing.
Oh, he's sparking up.
And he just coughs an ember onto your hand. It doesn't deal any damage, it just sort of startles you, and you let him go, like, reflectively. And he falls over on the ground. It looks like it should have hurt at least a little bit. This kid falls on the ground, almost face first, immediately scrambles to his feet, and just keeps on running.
Guess I keep flying.
I guess it's like terminal velocity.
Leave me alone, Uncle Solbrook! I have
That's
things to
not
do!
the kind of thing I need being yelled in town. I guess continue my pursuit. I don't know. Anyone else want to do something?
Well, I mean, I already have my plan, so I'm doing like just rod for all intents and purposes. Like, you know, I'm just essentially just full sprinting down over to the docks.
I get a feeling this kid doesn't know where the docks
Oh,
are.
Rod, you are muted.
I was gonna say, Rod, we can't hear you.
Check the microphone. I'm pretty sure Exon would know where the docks are. We did just come from there.
I was gonna say, he lives here. He's got the house.
He wasn't with us though, I don't think.
Yes, he was.
But also, like, he lived here like
I
the
don't recall
entire
bringing him
duration
here.
of while we were gone, so he knows where they are.
No, he was on the airship.
Are
We
you
fought
sure?
Yes.
No, I'm saying in that
Hello, hello.
brother man, I'm gonna
Oh,
hit you with
Oh, there you go.
I'm back.
I'm back!
Okay, so, Solbrook, did you say that out loud?
Say what out loud?
The I don't need people hearing that.
No, I'm not saying that shit out loud. What the hell?
Ugh, fine,
Hell no, I'm not saying all that. The
Fine.
hell?
pussy.
Fuck.
He stops in the middle of this sort of like intersection, and you just hear him scream,
Oh no! This weird old man is trying to grab me! Someone help!
Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
and he keeps
not-
running.
I'm just going
Is
to.
Stallion in the air?
I hope so. Fucking-
Do we have air support? Is Stallion in the air?
No, you didn't call him.
I told him he followed me out of the house. God, how specific do I have to be with you?
Damn.
Specific.
Pacific, the Pacific.
Hey, I was there.
Specific rim.
I was there at Specific Rim.
Ethel, what are you doing?
We're still following this child.
All right.
No, you guys are.
Yeah, no. Either you look down on the ground and you see Kirith just running. She has this very annoyed expression on her face, and right behind her is Grim. And Grim sort of looks up over at you. What good are the arrows if you're not using them?
You just told me not to shoot the kid.
Listen, that's before he managed to, you know, make Solbrook let go of him. I didn't realize he was this good at running.
All right.
How could something so short move so fast?
It's funny, if Rex was here, he could stop this, like, immediately.
If who was here?
Rex?
Yeah.
I'm still
you're
sitting
just
in the kitchen.
yeah, you're
I
back
could
in the kitchen.
absolutely cast Thorn, like... I absolutely
I mean,
could just
I do-
cast just, like, thorns.
I-
Good luck moving half your movement speed.
I do have a very good solution for it, but I'm pretty sure everybody would hate me if I did it, so I'm saving that as a last resort. It's like the everyone disliked
Alright,
that.
so I'm gonna try to get a position on the child, I guess.
Okay.
You know, the child.
The child.
Targeted.
Target acquired. Child.
Eat the child.
Baby on board sign. Target acquired.
Yes, I'm putting
Literally
a heat round
happening.
directly into that.
Oh, another one of my dragon children? Okay, target acquired.
Ethel,
Fine.
as you get to the end of this building's rooftop, you see Exon very clearly as he's turning and jumping over fences.
I get a I draw the net arrow, prep it, whatever it has to do, and just start putting my sights on, you know, the child.
Okay,
Child.
roll to
I
hit.
look down and I'm like, all right, you told me to do this.
Please just be careful. Don't hit him in the head.
I'm like leading the shot. All right, I guess I rolled a fucking hit, the child,
Roll to hit.
with the net arrow, so let's specify no damage, non-lethal.
Yes.
Thank you for specifying those two things.
33.
Okay. Dale, as you're coming into these crossroads right here, you turn over to the left and you see Exon, and as he climbs over a fence, you see him with like his leg over the fence and he stops for a moment. He just sort of like stares at you, paralyzed, like, oh no. He thinks that you like went around to catch him. And so he stops for a moment, and as he's staring at you, you just see this blur, this motion blur behind him as a net forms around him. And
Yeah, I imagine it's like
he said into the bushes. Like a bunch of leaves just fly up in the air.
I'll go over to him.
And you just see him just like fall over on the ground with the net around him.
Yeah, I imagine it's like, you know, I imagine it's like a bolo sling, but like times 30.
It's just
It's just a bunch of weights around strings that just wrap around someone and then just.
essentially, I imagine just like
Yeah.
a big bag that appears
Yeah.
and catches him.
All right, so I'll just move over
And
and make
he-
sure that Exon is all right.
Yeah, he gets thrown into the bushes, and as this happens, you just hear him protesting very loudly, like, "No,
right.
you guys are no fun."
May I use perception to calm, or not perception, not performance, persuasion to calm him down. God damn it!
You don't need to do that. You can just try to calm him down.
Am I just that influential already?
Well, no. My point is that with that, like, I'm not gonna ask for persuasion. This is RP, so you can just try to talk to him.
All right. So I'm just essentially, I'm not even going to like touch him because I feel like that would add insult to injury. But I just look at him as like, hey, look, I get it. You want to prove yourself, but and there's going to be a time and a place where you will prove yourself to be the best dragonborn around. Now's not the time.
You see that
And,
Egson was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Like, at all. There is, you see as he's, like, inside this net, there are very clear, his eyes are a bit watery, and he's mad. But he was not expecting someone to talk to him like this.
I'm gonna let you out of the net. You're not gonna run away, all right?
Fine.
Okay. Here, I'll show you a cool. I'll show you a cool card trick after this is done.
The rest of us,
Fine.
like, we catch up.
Oh, thank the gods. You alright?
He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Could have got a concussion.
I don't know what that
Exit,
means.
Sweetling.
What's a
Sweetling, you
babush?
cannot do this.
Exit,
Why
how many
not?
fingers am I holding up?
I don't know how
I
many
put up
fingers
2
you got.
fingers. I put up 2 fingers.
You got 2 fingers.
Okay, he doesn't have a concussion.
I don't know what that means.
And he has a big smile on his face.
Don't worry about it.
Ethel, he looks over at you and says,
Why not? You guys are constantly running around doing all sorts of cool things, and I gotta stay here.
She like gets down on one knee and she's like, because you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, and you guys get hurt all the time.
And that's not
Actually,
something to be
that-
proud of.
He died.
and he points over at Grim.
In
Yes,
all
yes, I
fairness,
did.
I joined this party not to get hurt.
Well, you're in the wrong place. Because everybody here
It-
gets hurt.
Not all the time.
Well, my dad's dead.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why though?
Why?
Why though?
Good lord.
Oh my
Why?
god.
Jesus Christ.
He says
Oh,
this.
Permission to server mute Josiah Saltbrook's freaking
I
soundboard.
think I'm
Denied
gonna do
over.
that.
It was a little funny, I'm sorry.
It was,
really
but
funny.
let's
Overruled.
not. He
Oh, that was so good.
you see that there's like there's a level of frustration in his voice as he says this.
My dad's dead.
Uh,
and he died
uh,
because he wanted to help. I want to help.
Helping and being reckless aren't the same thing.
Wasn't being reckless.
X, and you ran through the streets and broke into someone's house.
I do that all the time.
no, you see like Dale's face like sort of light up. It's like, actually, there could be a way that he could help us.
Pray tell, what would you have him do?
As you say this, Dale, he turns over to you and his eyes are gleaming.
He can help me be part of the distraction.
Can I?
He's like hyperventilating.
Can I do that? Can I do that? I promise I'll be good. I won't be reckless.
And she like pinches the bridge of her nose.
Do you promise you're going to be good and listen to everything Dale says?
Yes, I promise. I won't do any
Reckless.
reckless things.
No dummy things.
So cute.
Hear me out. Maybe we should give him Dirk to be a morality guide for a little while.
Talk about it. I have plenty of good morals. Nope.
Where did Zopra
Where did
go?
Sar go?
Yeah.
This is unfortunate.
I think his
Is
internet died.
Did the internet die? Okay.
Maybe.
That is unfortunate.
Curses. He's the only one that's that can
He
be
says internet is dying. Well, no, he's
Yeah.
flying above all of you.
I was gonna say, wait, no, what do you... Yak, I thought you said you had visibility.
invisible. Oh yeah, no, I do.
He
Okay,
also,
never mind. I can.
Saltbrook also does.
Girl.
Well, I mean, I can turn somebody else invisible. I can also have greater invisibility.
Okay.
Or I can have one level higher, so I don't need to use concentration for it.
Yeah.
Which is
Saltbrook
pretty
says, Zar says that his
there
internet
we
is
go.
dying, told us to continue.
Welcome back.
Oh,
I'm
he's
back.
I'm back. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Exon turns to all of you and he's like,
Please, come on, please. I swear I'll be good.
and he just sort of stares at all of you.
I mean, means one of you has to say something. I'm flying.
Yeah,
what?
Saltbrook is all the way up here.
Yeah, he's vibing. Don't worry about it. Just go. Oh God, fine.
Yeah! What are we doing, Uncle Dale?
You don't leave his
Alright.
side, and you don't take your eyes off him.
Yeah, I promise you.
And then
Don't
I
worry,
guess
if
I'm
he,
the one getting the flag.
What did you say, Etho?
I guess I'm the one getting the flag.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget, I just immediately touch Ithilden's like shoulder and then cast greater invisibility.
All right, let's get
Whoa!
naked.
That's amazing!
Actually, no, wait, that's a minute. We should probably wait until we actually get to the.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
going to take longer than a minute to get over that. So no, I'll do that when
What?
We just reverse that.
we. Yeah.
Also, I
See,
will be
everyone's
getting partially
looking-
naked.
You don't have to.
No, I do actually because I'm wearing plate armor and I have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah,
Yes,
that is
but
true.
if you're invisible, you have advantage on stealth, so it'll just be normal stealth.
It just cancels out, yeah.
But I could
Yeah.
also just take off my armor and call it good.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. So
Stick it in a corner.
I take Exon to the docks.
Saltbrook, will you come down, or are you gonna keep vibing up there?
I will
No.
come down.
Alright. Saltbrook, as you... Oh my god.
You unlock the table.
My God!
Yeah. Ugh.
The scream. Who screamed?
No.
Czar. Who do you think screamed? The only person that ever screeches on the table.
I
Wait,
do that too.
hold on. Rod, I think I realized something here.
Standing there, you realize.
I realized where your map is from.
Yeah, it's Townscaper.
It's Downscaper.
Yeah. I built this town on Townscaper.
We
If only they would allow us to fucking export it as a thing that is usable on virtual tabletop. But alas.
If only.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right.
So, going over, it's like, okay. Here, all right, Exon. In order to be a good, I'm going to teach you how to be a saboteur.
A Tavasaur.
Right, this is what we need to teach a kid. Good.
I'm gonna be a Tavasaur!
Yes, we're gonna be the distraction, and like all good saboteurs, you get to have a code name.
Code
I'm just gonna start
name.
taking off pieces of plate armor and like handing it to Grim. Carry this.
Ethel, as you start taking off your armor, he just sort of like, okay, sorry, yes, and he puts his hands out.
Dale just kind of goes over. It's like you know, invisibility works on your clothes too, right?
It doesn't make it quiet now, does it?
Oh, I thought you. Okay, never mind. Just
What,
Dale
did you
just
think she was going to
completely
get naked right here? Silly.
I don't know. She didn't tell me.
He like grabs Ithel. You sick fucks!
Language as a child.
Sick
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
No.
God
no.
damn it!
Okay.
Oh my God,
Alright.
no.
So, you, your code name and your alias is going to be Charlie.
I'm Charlie.
Yes, you're Charlie. I'm going to be your caretaker.
What's
You know what? I'm just gonna
what's
roll
your
one of my aliases.
What's your code name?
My code name is going to be Kermit Segretti.
Kermit.
Yes.
What
So,
is it?
that's what
What
you're
is
gonna
a
be.
Kermit?
It's a name.
Oh,
So just call me Kermit from
Silly
now on,
name.
all right? Yes, it is. So you, looking over at the ships, like you really want to see the boats or see the airships, and you want to learn everything about airships.
but I do want to learn everything about the airships.
Yeah, exactly. That's tapping into character already. Good. I like it. Okay. So,
What? Okay.
so what we're gonna do is we're going to try and convince some of those nice men to give you a tour, and you can ask a lot of ask them questions. Ask any questions that come up to your mind.
But
Right.
why?
To so for them to answer, of course.
But why? Why am I asking them questions?
Who are trying to teach a child espionage.
Yep. Well, if you ask the airship sailors questions, they will be distracted.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. And if you can prove this, I'll be able to teach you even more awesome ways of distracting people.
Awesome. Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay, it's a plan. We all ready?
Exon, come here.
What is it, Uncle Grim?
If anybody comes after you that isn't one of us, you know the thing you did to us, the running thing.
Yeah?
You run, okay?
But I'm good. I'm a good fighter. I could do it.
No. No fighting. Just running. Yes? If you run, Uncle Grim will teach you to fight.
All right, fine. I don't want to fight.
What flag am I even getting here, people?
Oh, what flag is she getting?
Should be getting the top flag on the mast. That should be the what we were going for, the Federation alliance flag.
That depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
With I need Ethel. I need perception check.
Find the
Always
flag.
king. 19.
Okay, with a 19, you stare out into the main port, and as you stare down, you see several different ships, most of them with very, very similar flags. You recognize these to be, most of them at least, Merchant Alliance flags, and you also see a few Federation registration flags.
So the question is, which one do you need to get to let us have an easier time getting to where we need to go?
Federation would be almost too risky.
Yeah. So Merchants Alliance?
Yeah.
So I'll procure the, business person between the all of us. What risks would we incur if we had a Merchants Alliance flag and we are not merchants?
Well, let me just peruse the back annals of my. Actually, you know what? I'm a merchant. Let me pull out my merchant handbook and take a look at what would happen here in the rules and regulations, section 13B, part A.
It's
Let's see. Rod, what are the punishments for illegally flying the merchant flag?
You, by going into your merchant handbook, it talks about fines and severity depending on the activities being undertaken while illegally flying a flag, the worst of which being piracy. But you also note that there is fine print regarding the fact that there are extra punishments that would be delivered by the Federation. These are only the punishments being given by the Merchants Alliance.
Also, I just look over. It's like, don't worry. I know how to set up front businesses. I've done that like before, or I've done that like 3 times before already, so I'm pretty experienced at that.
Yes, and I can make the back end look good. Yeah, alright. The Merchants Alliance of Flag will do just fine.
Okay, go for merchants.
Merchants Alliance it is then.
All right,
You
and
can like slam a book closed by putting both your hands on the like the
The covers.
fold of the book and slamming it closed very quickly. I'm gonna
Covers
do
just
that.
open.
Yeah. Okay.
so I'm gonna go
Yep.
to Ithilden and get ready to like touch her shoulder to cast greater invisibility, and it's like, remember, you have 1 minute until 1 minute until the spell ends.
Goody.
All right,
All right.
ready whenever you are.
What's the haps here with the port? Like, what are we looking at? Like, distance on a ship? What kind of cover? What kind of buildings we got?
I'm going to make you extra small.
Okay.
So that...
Oh my god, you think I'm skinny?
Oh my god.
That is
Right.
such like a 2017 joke. I'm so sorry.
All right.
You
As you
think I'm...
As you stand here on the edge of the port. It's not what I...
He's huge! Holy shit!
He's massive!
Take him down.
Oh, the little noises.
And
How long is the setup gonna take? I just need to go to the bathroom like really quickly.
go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, like take 5. Let's do it. Let's do a quick 5.
No, I can literally go in
5.
30 seconds.
Okay,
Thank you,
well, my
5.
mommy,
No, it's okay.
my sweet mommy, allegedly
I
brought
go
me
quickly,
a
I'm right next
sandwich,
to the
so I'm
bathroom.
gonna go grab my mommy sandwich.
Okay.
I'm an adult woman, and my mommy bought me a sandwich.
Let's see him.
Da, 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 da.
No, I'm playing stealth music.
Okay. I am playing Skyrim ambiance on my television. We are not the same.
We are not.
Hmm.
You are you, and I am me.
Funny clicky game.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Well, let's take 5 minutes. We have been at this for an hour and a half, so let's take 5, and we will reconvene after everyone has gone to the bathroom and pissed.
See, 30 seconds, easy.
Well, we're
Even
about to
wash my
go.
hands, too.
We're about to go on break for a minute or 5.
Dang it.
All right.
Okay.
See
We're
you all
going to
in-
commercial.
Cut to commercial. Cut to commercial. Would you
I mean,
like
you can
to
do that.
create a very cool website? Cool. Me too. Anyway, see you all in 5. All right.
Gosh, no.
And we return. There we go. All right, where were we?
And we sit.
About to give M invisibility.
All right. Emmy, as you stand on the corner of this pier, or port, I suppose, port, you see 4 ships. And this ship right here, Merch Alliance flag. Same with this one. Fed flag. And Fed flag.
Federales.
Ahead of you, Ethel.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there. Ahead of you, you see these 2 guards, both of which seem to be quite busy.
Okay. Oh, stop terrorizing your sister. Stop it. Sorry.
No, I want to keep doing it.
You can't stop me.
I don't know if any of you
Stop me.
heard my cat that just started howling.
No.
All right, let's do this. It's that one closest to where we're standing currently. That's the Merchant Alliance ship.
Right there.
Mhm.
Sick. Okay. I will accept the gift that is invisibility. And go to enter stealth mode, and I'm going to take the path that's gonna like be to the right around this forked building here, like along the water to get to the Merchant Alliance ship.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's no people back there, allegedly.
All right. Now that you are
Even if you are,
invisible-
you have advantage.
Period, exactly.
Remember, you have 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
There we go. Invisible.
And I do be booking it. As fast as I can silently move. Or not so silently, I guess. If I'm invisible, I can just full tilt sprint past someone. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
Thinking they're haunted.
Ethel, as you turn around here, you
Mm.
notice that there is a soldier right here. You couldn't see him because he was behind this building.
Okay.
Give me a stealth check
Absolutely king.
with no advantage because you just said you were sprinting.
28.
A 20. Oh my god. It was a nat 20, Emily.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Okay, my
yes. I'm looking at the log here. A 20 plus 8.
bad. Oh,
It's a
oops.
crit.
I didn't notice. Because like once I roll, it'll sometimes like glitch off my screen and just show me the log.
Gotcha. Well, you crit.
By nat 20.
So
This
as
is going great.
you begin sprinting and your ears twitch for a moment and you essentially feel this guard's presence. And
Very sexy.
as this happens,
Lightning aura.
you immediately stop. You just freeze. And you slowly look over to the side and you see this guard just sort of standing there. How are you going to get past him?
I mean, if it's like if I nat 20'd stealth, can I just run past?
Well, I'm just asking you how you do it.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'm invisible. I like that aspect. I like the cockiness that comes with it. I just run past. And it
Okay.
feels great because he's looking at me and I'm just running past.
All right? You run past
Hi,
him.
Charlie.
And as you arrive
Oh, my
right
God.
here. Jesus Christ, man. It's so like
There's two of
it's so
me.
flimsy. There's another one staring directly at you.
Ah.
Or, in fact, through you.
Mm-hmm.
How will you get through him?
Um,
I'm asking
Charlie, please stop.
your strategy, not how you do it.
Okay.
Because the stealth check was with this guy.
Okay. I slow up a tad, but I grab a rock. I grab a little rock as I'm
Oh,
running, and there's a pebble. I grab a pebble.
a pibble.
I did
Far cry
a
moment.
handful of pebble.
Metal Gear
And
Solid. Metal Gear Solid moment.
Yep.
Metal Gear Solid moment, yeah. Charlie, oh my, hold on, my cat is a toddler who needs to be held. And then
Whose weapons are these?
I will toss it as I'm moving closer to his far left.
You toss it over here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you're tossing it far left and going right.
Yes.
Okay. Good idea.
You know the vibes.
Also, just going left.
As the rock lands right over here, you see this soldier just go, huh? What was that?
You see an exclamation point form above his head, and he goes, "Brew."
No,
No,
he doesn't see you.
It's a question mark.
Yeah, it's a little,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
white question mark.
I see. See, I'm sorry, lads. I haven't actually played Metal Gear.
Yet.
I'm a poser. I understand.
Over to your left, you see these two guards. Did you throw that? No. Was it you? No.
Damn rats.
Oh, McBaba House. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate
Hey.
it. Thank you so much,
Hey.
Sean. Love you, buddy.
Oh my god! Stop trying to eat my pasta.
As
Keep eating
these
the
two
pasta.
guards stop for a moment, they're like, then who threw the rock? Something's not right here. Yeah. Go tell the others.
Must have
Yes,
been
sir.
the wind.
You see one of them run.
Oh.
Run. away.
That'll be a great time for
Can
that
I-
distraction.
Hold on, can I see that guy
Yep.
running?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna cast warp vision and make him fucking trip on his own feet because he can't see straight anymore.
Do it. Go for it.
It's a cantrip, so it happens.
Oh my god.
He just goes,
I'm gonna
gets his vision inverted. Ah!
Does it?
I'm gonna roll.
He gets
Doesn't
vertigo.
need
He
to
gets really
roll a
dizzy for a
save
second.
for
I'm
that?
gonna roll a wisdom save for him.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't. There is no save.
No, he's
Yeah,
a fellow
for
Pox
him-
girly.
for him
He
to
stepped
trap.
up-
Oh,
Oh,
for
for
me,
him-
for
for
me
him-
trolling
falling
him, yeah,
flat
okay,
on his-
that's fair.
For him to
That's
trip,
fair.
essentially. For him to trip. He rolls a
He's
5.
like me. He has low blood pressure and he stood up too fast.
So I'm gonna say he does trip over.
Fine.
Oh, ah!
Oh god.
Ow! Son of a bitch! And next to you, Saltbrook, you just hear, son of a bitch.
No.
Charlie, manners.
Who's Charlie? Oh, right. Sorry.
Hey, you alright? I just tripped. What the fuck was that? I think I need glasses. Keep telling you, Mike. Swear to God. Ugh. He keeps going.
Anyway, yeah, I would say like I duck into cover around the building and keep going. Make my approach. Once I am within sightline of the ship, is there like an active crew on board, or is it like completely empty at port?
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay. 18.
With an 18, Ethel, you notice that the Merchants Alliance ship is completely empty.
Okay, sweet.
Must be lunchtime.
They're on their union break. Ugh.
Union mandated break.
Yeah.
Ethel, what do you do?
I keep hauling. I keep light-footedly making an elvish run towards the ship. You know how it is, the biz. And hope to
As-
evade more soldiers. Stop biting her. Hey, stop. Sorry.
You see this soldier exit the building with another one, and you notice that this guy is slightly bigger than the others.
Ooh.
Alright, what's all these then?
Would I happen to know this bigger guy from a previous encounter?
Nope,
Oh, it's not that guy.
it's
Okay.
not that guy. He just sounds like him.
It's not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Rod is running
That's
out
the
of
guy, no,
voices.
Yeah.
You know, after a full year of doing every voice of every character ever, just cut me some fucking slack.
Oh, you're a voice actor, huh? Well, name every sound.
Do every
that was good,
voice. That's very good.
Yeah.
Make fart.mp3.
Nice.
Add reverb.
Very good.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Anyway, Ethel, off of the corner, off of this corner over here, you see them sort of convene.
What seems to be the matter?
A rock got tossed, sir, and something messed with my vision. You know, that sort of thing.
Right. He's never got some magic shenanigans going on around here. Tighten security. Keep eyes on those shape slides.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they turn, and they begin running to sort of assume their positions.
Assume the position.
What about me, sir?
Did I tell you to do something?
No.
Then don't.
Oh, fine.
Oh, man.
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 Ethel, give me a stealth check, please.
Always king.
It's gonna be contested by this guy's perception.
Okay. 18.
Well, wait, do you still have my bardic inspiration?
Do I?
She passed.
Oh, okay. No, I
Don't
just wondered,
worry.
because I gave her a
I was
bardic
gonna say that's a
inspiration.
great point. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can just add a 1d8 at any point during skill.
I should do some trolling on the sergeant here.
I was gonna say, yeah, the distraction should happen. That'd be great.
I mean, I don't know when it was my turn or if we were doing like turn.
Oh,
Just
it's
do
whenever.
it. It's whenever.
It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You can do whenever you want to.
All right. Well, all right. So I'll just start bringing. Start bringing Exon over there.
Is it time?
Yes.
Oh my god!
I would have done it earlier if I knew I could have just done it, but oh well.
Gosh, I'm
Okay, yeah.
so nervous.
Okay. Remember, you're Charlie.
I am Charlie! Sorry, I am Charlie.
It's okay. All you have to do. Remember, all you have to do is just be very excited about boats.
Okay.
And that's all. Attaboy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and just like, Scoozy.
What do you want?
Oh, it's Joe. Hello, I am Kermit Seghetti. My boy here, he wants to see the ships. He wants to be a sailor, just like his papa. I'm assuming I'm rolling a deception for that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So first
What's
one
your
is
alias?
5.
Italian.
Yeah, it's Kermit Sergetti. Like I got it. I gotta do it.
Get
All
me
right, so
to
next
say it.
So so I got a 15 on that. So that is 35.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Exon walks forward. I'm gonna make
I
him.
gotta roll with the punches here.
I'm gonna
I
make
can't
him.
control him.
I'm gonna make him roll a con save.
He
Okay.
shits himself.
With a 15.
Oh, no.
With a 15.
Hello! My name is Charlie!
He like looks over his shoulder at you.
Yes, that's right. That's the boy's name. His name is a Charlie.
Hi! I really like... boats?
He loves the boat.
Boats! Yeah!
He's so excited he can barely speak.
As you say that, you rolled another con save. You just see him like double over and puke.
Oh,
He
oh
just
my
pukes
goodness.
on the ground.
Oh my god.
No, I just said, oh my god, my boy Charlie, he's sick. Go get to something. Get to
I love
get
boats.
the healer.
I love them.
Yeah, so I just got it. Like, go
God.
quickly.
Oh God, you're alright.
Help my
What's
boy
happening?
You're helping the boy Charlie. Oh,
Get the
no.
healer out here.
I love boats.
I'm pretty sure I've actually seen this before at an air show.
I love it when they
I
float
shoot
and they
Rod.
fly and.
Rod, as soon as you were starting to roll Constitution, I knew that was going to fucking happen.
The amount of times that I, as a tiny child, have been so excited that I just up and puke instantly.
It's hurting.
Yeah, no,
I'm
so
sorry.
I'm just
I
like-
really like. I like. boats.
Oh my god, somebody go help me! Somebody go help Charlie!
That's me. I'm Charlie.
Ethel,
Jordan, that's
what
his
are you
name.
doing? What are you doing in the meantime, Ethel?
I'm still going for the bow.
Good,
Can
I
I-
hope you do.
I know. Logically speaking, can I like still hear what they're doing?
Oh,
over
you
there?
can absolutely hear. You hear everything. You just hear Exon screaming his fucking eyes out, going,
My name is
I
Charlie, I love
I love boats.
and you
Oh my
hear
God,
you hear Dale's bad Italian accent just going, "Please, my son, my
Hey,
son is a thief."
my deception was good. It's a good
Sorry,
Italian
it's
accent now.
fantastic. It's fantastic.
I do, however, make a mental note that I need to get him some lemongrass to chew on to make his tummy feel better. Now, speaking of Charlie, my Charlie is having a fucking conniption because he wants my chicken. I have a cat named Charlie, by the way.
I love
Charlie, fucking stop! Charlie?
No, Charlie, stop!
Yeah, literally. We literally bought the Nerf gun to shoot this cat whenever he tries to jump up on the
that's
television.
mean. Don't do that.
It doesn't hurt him.
It really
Yeah,
doesn't.
but it's still emotional damage.
Listen, the gift
Emotional
has worked.
damage.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. Okay, well, is the guard looking? Is he facing away from me?
The guard is looking at the general direction of the commotion.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try to slip quickly across the gangway to get up onto the
Wait, does Ethel have advantage because of that now?
I'm gonna say not any more that
Okay.
that she wouldn't already have.
I was gonna say, I'm still in invisibility, yes?
Yes.
Yep. How much time has passed?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna dispel invisibility when it happens.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I was kind of expecting that this whole time, that's okay.
Exactly.
What I was expecting Athelian to just go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi in her head.
Charles? Stop. Okay. Yeah, I just quickly, sneakily make my way across the gangway onto the boat, really, in a jiffy.
All right. Ethel, as you climb inside, you notice that yes, it is complete. You make your way up.
Okay, I climb up the mast, shimmy my little ass up there, and get the flag. Please don't the boat.
Please, do not the boat.
Does this hurt the boat?
Sea of Thieves moment.
Ethel,
How do you say that? How do you say "do not the boat" in Spanish? It's like a Disney ride.
I know
No, el barco.
Italian is do not the boat.
No el barco.
What about?
Anyway, I don't think that's how you say it. Ethel, you grab the Merchant's Alliance.
Okay. Like shove it in my pants. It's like hanging out my ass
I
pocket because it's like so
genuinely
big.
thought you were gonna say I shoved it up my ass.
Yeah, she pulls it out and it's like, huh? I don't remember these brown blotches on the as a part of the design.
I
Why-
hate
What
so
the
bad.
My only question is, can you guys hear it when?
I do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I
Oh,
love
no.
boats.
Okay, I scurry back down the mast and yeah.
As you start making your way back, Ethel,
hmm
you see. I actually give me a perception check for this.
Okay. 23.
On a 23, Ethel, which way are you taking? Are you going through them, like around, or are you going around this side?
Yeah. Let's go the other way. Let's spice things up. I'll hop onto like that wall that's like the
Oh yeah, you
retaining
can just go
wall.
across the
up
wall.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethel, as you're passing by these guys, you notice that Exon is looking at you the whole time.
Ah.
I just like shake my head like, you little fucker.
I think I'm feeling better now.
And he stands up to his feet.
Oh, he's all right. It's a miracle. Praise the Bahamut. I'm just gonna go over to the guard and go. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, healer. Thank you so much.
You did two mois, so you kiss this guy, you kiss this guy, and once you're done, this guy goes, man. Ugh.
I give him a little kiss too.
Oh. You took away the
Everyone
coffee.
gets a kiss.
Come at spaghetti. Always make sure it's both the cheeks that get a kiss.
Mwah.
Don't ask me which ones though.
Wait a minute.
Yee.
As soon as Ethel, you land in front of Grim, you hear, your ears perk up, and you hear, wait a minute. And you hear these heavy steps behind you. Dale, this soldier just passes, essentially pushes you to the side, and stops behind Ethel. Excuse me, miss.
Oh god. If possible,
Well, wait. Just.
I just
wait,
bat my
what did he say?
eyelashes and
Just wait.
speak to him in Elvish.
Do you turn around? Is my question.
Sure.
Ethel, as
Yes, I
you
do.
turn around, this very strong human man is looking down at you, his brow furrowed. You note that he doesn't have eyebrows. It's just a brow. And
It's just
he
a
looks-
Neanderthal brow.
yeah, he just looks down at you and
You
says,
got the unibrow.
I know you. You're Ethildon of the Wyndburgh Wardens, aren't you? Would you sign this for me?
and he gives you a broken shaft, a broken arrow shaft.
Oh my god, is it mine?
No,
Okay.
My boy's a big fan of yours, and you know, after the whole Uptown thing, and you know the stories have been making the rounds here in the town, and we're just huge fans of yours.
I just look at everyone like, oh my god. Time and place. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And like, I guess I'll carve like the Elvish letters into the arrow shaft.
As you do, you see this big smile on his face. It's like,
Thank you, miss. Very much appreciated. Now, do be careful. We are dealing with some magical shenanigans here in the port.
Oh, hey, that happens.
Have a good day, miss. Is your son
You as
all
well.
right?
I believe my boy is fine now.
All right. And he leans down, and this guy is huge. You just see his hand sort of almost go, like his hand is big enough to cup Egson's entire head in his palm.
Oh my god.
You be good now, right, Charlie?
I love trains.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also likes the trains.
All right, you
Trains
maggots,
exist?
on the double. And they all
Do
just.
trains exist?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Exon's shoulder and then we'll just go.
Did
Did I do good? Did I do good? Do I get to learn
I
the
just
card
sorta-
trick?
No, I just like sort of shush him just in case like anybody can hear us. It's like shh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right. So as soon as we go into a place where we're out of earshot, I just
You
go to
guys-
Exon and it's like, okay, so be honest with me. Was the stomach thing nerves or was that planned?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I threw up.
yeah, you throwing up.
I
You
threw up.
threw up.
I just threw
Was that
up.
Oh, okay. All right. I think he had a little bit of stage fright. Yeah, don't worry. It happens to the best of us. Still,
Listen, I
that's
was
like-
nervous. Okay, there was big.
hey,
and they
hey,
had
now
weapons, and I was
Hey.
nervous, and I didn't know
Exit.
if I was
Exit.
gonna be
Exit.
able.
Exon, hey, hey, look at me. Eyes up here. You're fine. We're all fine. You did perfectly.
You see like his brow like furrowed and his lower lip just quivering a little bit. He's mad that he's crying. He doesn't cry.
It's
Aw.
hey, it's okay. I'm just gonna like give him a little bit of a hug. It's like, let's go back to the home. I'll show you that card trick, huh? You
Yay!
want to see the card trick?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Maybe also get some lunch as well. Second lunch.
As the day moves on, and you guys make your way back to the house, Rex, you've sort of waited for them to come back this whole time, and as they arrive, we resume.
Rex is just hanging out. Rex has done something while you guys were gone. He's just inspected the property for a nice big tree.
Nice.
On the outside, Rex, it's a nice big oak tree. And there's something about it that you can't explain. Now, this says magic
Yeah,
tree.
Rex has just been studying this tree. He's just trying to become very familiar with it.
Oh, it's normally bigger than great. Awesome.
That's a big tree.
No? Rex, while inspecting this tree, you found that its sap can be utilized as a healing. And with your time waiting behind, you've managed to create about 5 healing potions. These are healing potions of greater healing.
Oh.
Very nice.
as you're making your way back to the house, Rec, after spending time with the tree, you realize that the others are returning.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. This is a potion of superior healing, not greater healing. This actually does
Superior healing. Okay.
8d4 plus 8 instead of 4d4. This does 8d4 plus 8.
These are Ubermensch potions.
And you have 5 of them.
Alrighty.
With you guys' side quest complete, what is your next step?
Well, first I'm gonna show Exen a card trick.
In the meantime, I'll get the airship ready to go
You
with the
said
new
superior, correct?
flag.
Superior,
And,
yes.
Yes.
I'll go with you. Might as well get it ready.
Very good.
Ethel?
Charles, so help me Jesus.
Ethel,
Charlie.
what are you doing?
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, what do you do?
Hold on. He's still yelling at my cat. Charlie, get the fuck down. I swear to God. First of all, I have to pat my BB on the head every episode, so please allow him to come to me for a pat on the head.
Who?
My BB! My baby boy!
You have so many.
Your dwagon.
Well, I didn't say meow meow, did I? Oh, he's so big!
There.
I pat my BB.
Aww.
I pat him very, very much. Give
With
him a little
your
smooch even.
with your connection, you just hear him go,
Okay, thanks.
Wow, you fucking dick.
Don't talk to me that way.
Wow, wow.
"What's next?"
No, you cut out. What did you say?
I said, "What's next?" Everyone.
What's next?
Get on the boat.
Well, that's still gonna take some time.
Are you all ready to leave?
Yep. I mean, I could probably show Exen the card trick on the boat. Either way, doesn't really matter.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Rex, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I got what I need to do, so that way I can for one of my new spells.
Sick. All right. As the sun begins to set on Wyndburgh, you all make your way towards your new airship. And Czar, since you were the one that sort of led the charge to steal it, I'm going to give you a chance.
The beach sugar.
I'm going to give you a chance to rename it using your magical abilities to carve a new name on the hull. What will you name it?
Before, man came prepared.
Do you want a suggestion?
Sure.
Ships are historically named after a few different types of things.
They're all ladies.
Or types of people. One type specifically are women, important women. I would suggest that you either name it after your late wife or your daughter.
That's so good. That's cool.
$19 FortniteCardBoat.com / $19 Fortnite card boat.
I don't think we can get that all on the side of the ship.
It won't fit the
It's
ship.
It
not-
won't fit on the
Of course it can.
registration plate.
Sorry,
Yeah.
someone. It's already taken. You can do $19
Can I do
Fortnite.
$19FortniteCard.com / $19 FortniteCardBoat.ca/.com / http /www.fortnite.com /
What are you
cheeseburger.
naming it? Go on.
We're gonna need the entire hull of the ship in order
I'll
to
just name it
fit
after
that
my
name on
daughter,
there.
and we'll make it that shrimple.
You're naming it after your daughter,
Yes.
the Lyra.
Lyran's Revenge.
Ooh, the Lyra's Revenge. Love it.
We'll go with that.
Lyra's Revenge it
that's a
is.
baller name.
That's fucking baller, dude. Oh, and I'll also give you a chance to choose the colors, the color of the sails.
Red.
Well, there you go. I love that I can
Oh,
hear
they
you like
raise
chomping on
their
something.
voice. Way roll and go. The anchors on board and the cables are stowed. The
Dandy dandy oh.
So true.
There we go. Well, the Lyra's Revenge is ready. As you all begin to board it, the sun begins to set, and the wind that blows in from the east carries the smell of smoke. The new chapter of Wyndburgh begins, and so I shall reveal the name of this chapter. Chapter 3, The Dawn of War.
$19 Fortnite cup.
Everybody, thanks so much for being here for tonight's session, and I will see you all next time.
Bye bye.
Okay, everybody, bye.
Good night. Good night.
Good days.